This question belongs to compiler design subject and was asked in PET CSE 1990. So the question states, match the pairs in the following question. List 1 contains lexical analysis, code optimization, code generation and abelian group, and list 2 has DAGs, directed acyclic graph, syntax trees, pushdown automata and finite automata. So these three belongs to the phases of compiler. Let me tell you all the phases. So what happens is that when we write a high level language, suppose we have written a file example1.c, it's a high level language. When we give it to compiler, then compiler will convert it into assembly level language. And these are the phases of compiler: lexical analyzer, syntax analyzer, semantic analyzer, intermediate code generator, code optimizer and target code generation. Let us see this lexical analysis phase. So lexical analysis phase, what it does is that it checks, it matches the lexemes, with patterns to generate tokens. So what it does is that, suppose we have a C program and it has a statement int a equals to 5. So lexical analyzer will scan from left to right. It match these lexemes. Int is a lexeme, a is a lexeme, equal to is a lexeme, 5 is a lexeme, semicolon is a lexeme. So it match lexeme with patterns. And how it does this pattern matching? It does this pattern matching using finite automata with outputs. So these have the patterns. It matches the lexemes with patterns using finite automata to generate the tokens. And what are tokens? Tokens are int is a token, a is a token, equal to is a token, 5 is a token, and semicolon is a token. So in the lexical analysis phase, finite automata is used to produce tokens or strings in the form of identifiers. These are identifier a and 5 and keywords like int, constants from the program that will be stored in the symbol table. And the lexical analysis plays a major role in the pattern recognition. And this is done using finite automata. So lexical analyzer is mapped to finite automata. Now let us see code optimization. So what happens in this code optimization phase? In the syntax analysis phase, after generating the grammar in the form of syntax tree or derivation tree from the given token string, and then after the semantic analyzer, for checking the semantic correctness of the program, it will create a modified parse tree. Here we will get a modified parse tree. And the modified parse tree will be given to intermediate code generator, which will generate the intermediate code. Here intermediate code will be generated, like 3 address code will be generated. And what happens in this code optimizer is that we need to optimize the code for CPU as well as memory. And this can be done using a representation called directed acyclic graph is used to optimize the code, and it gives a tree like view to identify the common strings and eliminate them, using thus saving up memory and making it faster. Just remember, DAG is used to just do the code optimization phase. So DAG is mapped to P. Now we have code generation phase. So the semantic analyzer, which will give us the modified parse tree. So let me erase this stuff. So this semantic analysis phase will give us the modified, it will give us the token string, it will give us the parse tree, it will give us the modified parse tree, it will give us the intermediate code, and it will give us the optimized code. And this will give us assembly level language. So the semantic analyzer will give us the modified parse tree by using the grammar. And we can generate the intermediate code in the intermediate code generator. As it is based on the parse tree or modified parse tree or syntax tree, thus code generation is basically done on the syntax tree. So code generation is basically mapped to Q. Now let us see the other options. Abelian group. So what is an abelian group? So we know a group is a structure that satisfies the properties like closure, associativity, existence of identity, existence of inverse, but it do not have commutative property. But an abelian group is a group that is having the commutative property. Commutative property, what is a commutative property? Commutative property means if A is performing an operation with B, then it is equivalent to B performing the same operation with A. This is the commutative property. Now let me give you an example. Let us suppose we are having a group which is following the commutative property, and we need to check whether x to the power m, y to the power n, x to the power minus I, and y to the power minus k, whether it is equal to the identity or not. So first we will use the commutative property and convert it to x to the power m, x to the power minus I, y to the power n, y to the power minus k. Now we just need to check whether m equals to minus I and n equals to minus k, or we can say m equals to I or n equals to k. And this can easily be done, the comparisons can easily be done by using push down automata. Thus abelian group is mapped to push down automata, option R. Thus the correct mapping is S, P, Q and R.